Alright guys, so we're gonna start. I was gonna start the next mission, but I'm gonna do this side up for Eli, which is Eli's challenge.
Please select a landing zone.
And for that, we gotta put him in his place, you know? Like in the TV show, right before the season finale, you gotta tie up all your loose ends. Well, Eli is one of our loose ends that we gotta tie up. So let's beat his ass and save the world.
Select the mission as soon as you're prepared. We're ready when you are. Boss, you can't solve our current problem here. Select the mission.
Damn, Aaron's telling me to do the mission now. But we gotta tie up the loose end with Eli. Nice sword or machete. Eli, you can't hide from me. Whoa. Gotcha, bitch. Ooh. Fucking roadhouse kick right there. Had enough, bro? Yeah, that's right. Walk. Do your little walk of shame. You couldn't even hit me once.
Side
Has
off
that rat
completed.
finally accepted that he lost? Hopefully now he'll be a bit more
Development
obedient.
project has been added.
Alright, that was a quick transition. Mostly, it didn't take that long, that little challenge, so we're back to the main mission now,
Please select a mission.
which is episode 30, Skull Face.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this. Boss, Emmerich confessed. Skullface's endgame is to activate the bipedal walking tank Sahelanthropus and deploy it into live combat in Afghanistan. That's why he moved into the Soviet research facility they call OKB-0. If his plan comes to fruition, there'll be no stopping the ripple effect worldwide. Find a way to make contact with Skullface before that happens. Then learn what you can from him, and put a stop to his plan. We'll have our fun with him later. This is it, boss. Diamond Dogs is strong enough now to face him head to head. It won't be like 9 years ago. Make your way to OKB-0.
You know, I'm gonna try out something different. I wonder if I should keep this outfit or not. You know what? I'll keep it. I remember back then I saw a video where someone made a video how to make this mission fast because this one is actually quite annoying because you gotta be most 70% of the time is like you're literally crawling on the ground because it's literally one direction. You gotta go through a tunnel, through another tunnel, into another tunnel, and there's so much security there.
The research facility Emmerich was talking about is north of the Soviet base. That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes, too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk. The ethnic cleansing parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are. All we know is that Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can. Be careful down there, boss. Soviet soldiers in that area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, I think they just exterminate the men who worked with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play.
Oh shit. Bad driver. Not sure if this is gonna work out, but let's try it out. We're gonna get detected, but let's see what happens.
His idea of an escape attempt? Who can say? We'll think of how to deal with him later.
Snake, do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you.
Detected.
Not
Map is
him.
being updated.
Let me work to pay for what I've done.
Ooh, don't shoot me down.
That I will.
I'll be focused on coordinating back up here at Mother Base. Chain of command.
Ah, no.
They have orders. Give them to the Miller as usual. Skullface is in. Good work. 2 more gates to go.
Ooh, faster, faster, faster.
Skullface orders for fire.
Surely they can't already have... Oh, never mind.
All right, you're through the second gate. 1 gate left. Here on in. To the enemy's headquarters.
Something's wrong. It has to be here.
Detected.
Ah, shit.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Ah, fucking shit. No. No, no. That does not happen. That did not just happen.
Make contact with Skullface. Head for the silo at the facility's northernmost point.
Enemy equipment.
Alright, take 2.
Map is being updated.
Oh no 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 no! Ooh ooh ooh! Go 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 go!
His son coming out. His ride has arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport. Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface. Don't kill him yet. We need him to talk first.
Alright, we're waiting for the thing to die down. I don't know, it feels kind of cheating to do this. It really does, but trust me, this mission, it's kind of annoying because it's just a straight thing.
You too have known loss. And that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain. But it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss!
With him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
Whatever the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different. I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Fox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone. Then the
Damn.
Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world, but America most of all. America is a country of unity, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are very diverse. America's never been made up of just one group. But he tried to forge a single consciousness for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious.
Gonna give a heads up. This seat's gonna get a lot of awkward. It's gonna get pretty awkward.
To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's rule. But I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me. And not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland, my truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us, genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth, that is what Zero is. As one born into this world, he's afflicted. I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is hate. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. To free the world from zero. Let the world breathe. Sans lingua franca, the world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of nukes. My metal years shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together. In equality. No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. And the world will become one. This war is peace. When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands of the doomsday clock will roll on, regardless of zero. Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave new world. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence.
Well, that was some good music and a whole lot of staring.
We are here. Remember the Alamo.
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you. Show him! Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who? Fall back! Fall back!
My god, all these to be continues. Let's see if I get in this rank. I kinda had a restart, so let's see. Ouch. Really? I wonder if I skipped the cutscene, I would have gotten this rank, or at least an A rank. Or maybe I didn't die the first time like a dumbass, but never mind, let's continue. Now, you know what to say, you play the mission first for the story, then you play it for the objectives, and then you play it for the S rank. Still kind of hate myself for blowing past that the gameplay, but trust me guys, it was mostly just it was gonna be me of crouching, waiting till spotlights move, and a whole lot of tranking. For sure, every time I played this mission, I did get spotted. You know what's funny? Every time I play this mission, the ones that you can neutralize, the Zoff members, they have okay stats, but the ones that you can't hit, during the cutscene, like I showed, some of them had like a lot of a good skills. They were yellow all over, and that's the game messing with you because it knows you can't fault in them.
Mission list updated.